Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Friday. Well, we have another unbagging, so let's see what is in here. Get it opened. Hang on, I gotta, whoops. Do something here. Hang on. Get rid of the bag. Got a little sticky on it. All right. This is from LetMeDIY. And let's see what's in here. So the first one I have is a 14 count. It's 15 by 15. And it is a Joy Sunday wannabe. It probably is a Joy Sunday, just by the way it's packaged. Nice instructions on the back. It's called Coffee and Dessert. And it doesn't look like it's too terribly big. So let's see what is in the bag. I just liked it. I thought it was cute. And I think, let me look. Oh, nope, it's printed. I was thinking this was accounted for some reason. I just thought it was cute and little and very easy to do. Isn't that cute? And you could certainly put as much back stitching into this as you want to. They did minimal back stitching. As you can see, it's just like on the outside. And it looks like a little pinafore there on a little piece of fancy paper or something. So, I don't know. You could do whatever you wanted to. It does have 12 colors. It has full stitch and back stitch, of course. It's 54 by 54. So like I said, it's just a small thing. And here's all your big colors. It does come with 2 needles. I was using one of these 14 count needles the other day. Oh my goodness. It just felt like it was going to snap in half, but it hasn't yet, so we'll see. But they're very fine and very nice. There's no sticker on here that says that it goes with a certain product. So, beautiful colors. Browns, tans, little light gold-ish color. It's like a yellow gold, if you will. I know. It's hard to explain. It's not yellow and it's not gold, so it's kind of a combination of both. Love that brown. Beautiful colors. But it's just a little snack. This is more of an appetizer. Because, see, it's just tiny. Just tiny. It does have a very nice key on the bottom. You can see all the numbers, see all the symbols really clear. It is serged all the way around. And it's kind of, I don't know if it's an older kit or what. There's never a date on these. But it just looks like it's like an off-white instead of white. Does have the same numbers that are on the front of the kit. It says coffee and dessert. But yeah, you could do that in a weekend. Just cool. And I was looking for my thing. It is supposed to be 15 by 15. Let's see where we're at here. 15 and 14 and a half. The actual picture size is 10 centimeters, which is almost 4 by 9.5 centimeters, which is about 3 3/4 inches. So, yeah, I just thought it was cute. And if you just want to do something, I don't know. I don't know quite what to make of it. I mean, I'm trying to probably make more out of it than it is. I was just thinking about the back stitching that I was talking about. I guess when you look at it, you can tell it's some kind of little cake with some little, like, pieces icing or some kind of candy on top or something. But yeah, I just thought it was cute. It was a novelty. Sometimes I like their little itty bitty ones more so than the big ones. All right, so let's see what is next. Oh, and let me tell you, hang on. The coffee and dessert was $3.99, so it wasn't very big. Now, let's see. I think this one was $9.99. It's from DIY Cross Stitch. I really like their kits. I don't know what it is, but it's a bunch of spring flowers-ish, spring-looking-ish flowers. Gotta have a drink of coffee. Evidently, words are hard today. Let's see what the kit looks like. That is, if I can get it open. And I had it right the first time. We're trying. My hands are so dry. I should have stopped and put some hand lotion on. I didn't. If I have to stitch today, there will be hand lotion. Let's flip it over. Whoops, of course it's upside down. Isn't that pretty? Just beautiful. I'm ready for spring flowers because after yesterday, oh my goodness. Yeah. 20 below was a little cold. Even Molly didn't go out all day. She was like not having it. I'm trying to get my thing. Does come with a chart. This one would probably need to be blown up. I mean, it's very clear and very concise. I mean, you can see it, but I wouldn't want to have to strain to look at what I was looking for. It does have 25 colors. It does have the product number, how big it is. It's a 40 by 40. It's 129 by 129. It is an 11 count. So lots of beautiful colors. There's your colors. Then your DMC and your symbol and your thread card. Does have a little teeny tiny picture there of what it is. Sorry, you just weren't squared off there. I hate for you to get sick, but it's cool. I just think these wreaths are gorgeous, and they have them in all different seasons. I don't know that DIY makes them all. I have no idea. Not a clue. It does have a sticker that matches the number right here on your chart and on your canvas. This chart will match this canvas. Just saying. Let's look at these beautiful colors. They're all nice and long. Everybody's together. Whoa. My bad. My bad. It's been that kind of a day. Oh my goodness. It's just being a pain today. I don't know why it's so dark over here. I do have the light shining right down on everything. Sometimes it looks darker when I'm looking at, what it's filming, and then it isn't, and then I get it way too light. So, oh, look at those colors. You've got reds and oranges, and you have some olive green, pale olive green. But look at the bright golds. Now that is a gold. Yeah, unlike the yellow that I just had. But isn't that pretty? Just lots of beautiful, beautiful colors. No blues, though. No blues. Greens. Pinks. No blues. How can that happen? Thought maybe there was a morning glory in there, too. But there isn't. Just beautiful, beautiful colors. Very nice, very soft. Not a whole lot. This is a partial, if you will, because you don't do the background. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. See what I mean? It does have the product number, how big it is, and the square count. Very nice, easy to read chart over here, so you can see what the symbol is, since this is an 11 count. Very, very easy to read. It looks a little confettied. I'm not going to lie. And these colors, when I'm looking at them from a distance, look a little autumny in a way. if you will. I don't know. Maybe it's just because the flowers are golds and reds. But it's still beautiful. Just beautiful. But all the symbols seem very nice and easy to read. It's very well printed. Nice, bright colors. Let's see how big it is. Ouch. The edges are not serged. So that's why it just got caught on my shirt here. It's 41 by 41. Actual picture size. My bad again. Me and my big arms. Like a bull in a china shop today. What is going on? So, actual picture size is 30 by 30 and a half. Oh, let's take it down a little bit. Just a tad over 30. So, which is almost 12 by 12. But I just thought it was pretty and beautiful. I just love flowers and that kind of thing. And it really, I mean, I don't have a favorite flower of all time. You know, that isn't happening. I just love flowers. And the more interesting, the better. You know what I mean? Just really nice. Nice, nice, nice. But as you can see, it's not confettied at all. I mean, not really, because you can pick out all the flowers, so you could start and do one flower. And it does have some big areas here, some bigger flowers. Just beautiful. There's a lot to do in that. I like, it's interesting, and it'd be interesting to stitch. I don't know how else to explain it, because it has a lot going on. So it'd be interesting to see how the details come out. There's lots of greenery around that. I don't know if you know what those are. I mean, they kind of remind me of buttercups. I don't know what the red ones are. They may be poppies. I have no idea. It's just a, what do you call it? Cartoonish look. You know, it's not realistic. It does have 2 needles here. So yeah, I thought that was a good kit. And it's not too big, and it is a partial, so it shouldn't take you too long. Let's take a look at this next one. Oh my goodness. Now, I got this one, and it's got a lot going on. Sorry for this sticker. I'll take it out and let you see it. But isn't that pretty? They had wreaths. So I was into wreaths the day that I picked these out. It looks like it's got berries in it and all kinds of stuff, and even acorns and a little welcome sign. So we'll see how that look turns out. It is a DIY cross stitch. This one was $10.99. It's a little bit bigger. It's 45 by 45, I believe. I like these bags. They're very nice to put your stuff back in. Isn't that pretty? And it's another one that's got a whole bunch of stuff going on. I know, I still have my hummingbird wreath that I bought like 2.5 years ago. Yeah. But I like the way they look. And they just, excuse me, seem interesting to stitch. I like that part. Comes with a lot of threads. It's a partial as well. There's 2 needles right there. Oh, I know what I was going to go after. Sorry. I'm doing things out of order. I'm lost. Hang on. It does come with a printed chart. Another one that's going to have to be blown up. I mean, if you really, really look, you can see, but it is too small. It has 25 colors again. It does have a little picture. It has the product number, size. So it's a 45 by 45. It's 151 by 151. And these are all the colors running along the side, DMC symbol, and then the number on the thread card. But yeah, I'd take this and blow up the picture if I could. That would be much better. But they're very clear. I mean, you can see them. This chart is going to match this canvas. So whatever symbol's here is what you have to go look for. I mean, if you're looking for a symbol. So yeah, just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now let's get to those colors. They're all folded down. I'm trying. I gotta get them separated. They've been all mushed together since they left China. There we go. Ooh, it's got purples and blues. This is like a gunmetal blue. Look at that purple. I'm sure it's $5.50. I really shouldn't have to look. Nope, I lied. Number 6 is $500, not $5.50. Just beautiful. Does have a sticker. Did I tell you that? Sticker that matches the canvas. So that's nice. Not a lot of blues. There's a little bit of blue there. More, I don't know, boldy, antique-y looking? I don't know what the word is. Lots of greens. I like that. Lots and lots of colors. Beautiful. There's some more, this is more like a mulberry color, if you will. And then you have kind of a brick red, and kind of a bittersweet orange to kind of make it pop. You have more gold. Lovely. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Yep, love them. Nice and soft. They always have good kits. You know, the only problem I've run into with DIY is once, maybe twice, this picture didn't match what was inside, or the thread card. It was like the canvas and the thread card were right together, but yet it didn't match the picture. So that's only happened like twice. So, yeah, lovely. Just lovely. All right, you got 2 needles there. Let's open up the canvas. It is not serged all the way around. Oh my goodness. Now this is confetti, but you do not do the background, so where it's white, it's going to be white. It's going to look like the picture, you know. There's going to be white around it and then white in the center. But you do everything else. Now you could go back and do some back stitching in this as well. It's yours, you know. You do what you want to do. If you're into back stitching and that kind of thing, go for it. Just go for it. Nice big, trying to get it down here, key. All the thread colors are here, so you know about what you're looking for. You know, if it's a green or a tan or red or whatever. Holy mackerel, this is... But it's just completely confettied. There might be a couple big spots, but not too many. Not too many at all. But yeah, I think it could be... It'd take you a hot moment to do this, wouldn't it? Just beautiful. It's going to be gorgeous when it's done. Just absolutely gorgeous. I love all those little berries and all different kinds of things. I'm trying to hold it as still as I can. I love that little bird. And that little welcome thing. Just beautiful. Let's take a look at how big it is. We're going to go this way since we have it all the way over here. See if I can get it as straight as I can. It is 46. You got plenty of margin. Whoops. Forgot what I was doing. Some days I'm so with it, aren't I? Pretty close to 45. So 46 by 45. Actual picture is 34, which is almost 13 and a half. Nope, 13 and a quarter, I'm sorry. By 35. So you've lost about 10 centimeters on the whole thing. But it does have very wide margins. Very wide margins. It's still pretty. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. Just absolutely love it. And it's kind of a thinner canvas. Not bad. I mean, it's still pretty stiff. I'd have to give it a crunch really hard. But like I said, your margins are like 2 inches on the sides, maybe 3. Yeah, that's like 2 1/4 over here, and 2 inches on this side, 2 inches on the top, and 2 inches and a quarter at the bottom. So there's plenty of margin. So just beautiful. Just beautiful. But I do like these kits. I mean, even if it's not serged all the way around, you can put painter's tape over it and go. But if you wanted to, I never feel the need. But I have used masking tape in the past, but I don't much anymore. I just kind of go on. If it gets bad, I might put something, I don't know. I do have painter's tape, but I just haven't done that in a long time. I just keep stitching because I figure you got a big enough margin here, you know, it's not going to fray down to the picture, you know, at any time. Just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm getting lost again. So that is all that I got from them. And I will be back in a minute and we will start one of these. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. And we're going to start this one because it's a lesser of two evils. I don't feel like confetti today. Or trying to hunt down a color, if you will. And the color I have is 936. Let me pull you just a little bit this way. I know, you'd think I'd have everything together. Some days. Some days. My goodness, what a day. Well, at least it's warmer today than it was yesterday. My goodness. Minus 20 was just a bit too much. Thread's laying down nice. I did crinkle the fabric a little bit so that I can hang on to it. And I'm using my little blue clips that I have just to hold it because it's not a big project. I can't hold all that in my hand and stitch at the same time. It just won't work for me. So the less I gotta hang on to, the better. This does have kind of a thinner canvas. So I'm sure once it gets, it won't take much to crunch it down. And after you've worked with it, you know, for a while, it'll be just fine. What I like about these DIY kits is that they're very well printed. I have not, I mean, I probably have 40 of them from DIY. They've never been printed off the grid, you know, or anything weird or smeared. Just beautiful. Just beautifully printed. I like that. so you can see what you're doing. Nice green. It's kind of a, it's not grass green because it's not green enough for that. Kind of a medium olive. I don't know. Beautiful color though. Just beautiful. So let me tell you about LetMeDIY. They only have cross stitch. They do not have diamond painting. They have counted and pre-stamped. They also have a few crafts, you know, like your bookmarks, the hangers, pillows. They do have Christmas stockings. So I think that was kind of new this year. I haven't seen too many of those. So if you're looking to make one for Christmas and you want to start now, you can still buy them. They have free shipping over $49. And if you buy $30 worth of items, then you get a free gift. So that means a free item. So that's pretty cool. And they have lots of sales right now because it is the first of the year. Can you even see what I'm doing here? Try to bring you down just a bit. Sometimes I get too close. They do have a separate Joy Sunday section, which is nice. If that's what you're looking for. I know a lot of people collect Joy Sunday kits. I wonder, don't you just wonder how many kits Joy Sunday has out there? You could make it like a life ambition to get them all. What about all the ones of all the years past? I just wonder. They've been in business for a while. I don't know how many years, but they do a good job on their kits. I just wish that the pattern or the chart matched the canvas. That would be nice and very easy. But, you know, we'll keep saying that. Maybe sooner or later they'll change that. This thing's so lightweight, I keep dragging it closer to me. My bad. I'm so sorry. But they have a nice wide variety of cross-stitch stuff in their store. I really like that store. I've ordered from them personally. And not ever been disappointed. Oh, my goodness. It's a nice bright yellow, at least I can see it. But all the symbols are really nice and clear. So I don't ever have to worry about that. that thread finished. I may keep this out. I put all my scissors away. It didn't help. Sorry, it's kind of wrinkled. But yeah, very nice threads. And I haven't had too many threads that were, bad or thin, that it won't cover. Nothing like that. And I don't know that they are DMC or they're not. Sometimes they say that and sometimes I don't. I don't even pay attention anymore. I just order the kit. It's stitching up just fine and laying just right and doing its coverage thing. So I am not worried. Don't you hate it when there's just one little stitch down there you have to do? I just kind of work my way around. That way I don't waste too much thread. But I have yet to run out of thread. I was close on I don't remember what I was working on. Might have been one of my Peking ladies, maybe. I think the lady in blue and purple, and it came real close. I mean, I was looking for a nice small one. I only had to make 2 stitches, and it wasn't worth going to get any more DMC, so, to match it for just 2 stitches, so I made it. But at that was about the closest I've ever been. So. But that last chrysanthemum one that I finished, it had thread left over. And I use 2 strands for my back stitch just because I think it shows up better. So, yeah. Come on, silly. Get up there. But that's just me, and even with using 2 strands instead of 1, I still had enough thread. Now I know people have said that they run out of thread. I think it's just all in how you stitch, I try not to go very far. Like if I had to go way over here, I would end it up instead of going that far with the thread, because you're wasting, 2 inches right there. So I make sure it's within a stitch or 2 when I have to go, to go get the next square that's in the same symbol. But I try. Sometimes that doesn't happen. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think this is going to be just fine. And it's real easy to see. I just can't reiterate that enough. And it doesn't look too confetti. That other one, it's going to take a hot moment. I got to be in the mood, Sometimes I'm in the mood to, okay, we're going to swap out colors 15 times before we ever get where we're going. But, yeah. So, sometimes I like that. Other times, not so very, very, very much. But it's laying down nice. I've had thread that it just seems like it's not poofy. Does that make sense? So therefore it doesn't cover what I'm doing. So, because once you rinse it out and take away all the colors that are in the background, that background's going to be white, unless the canvas is of a different color. So I just pay attention to that, but this is covering very nice. And I guess, see, when I separate my thread, I just take 3 strands on one side, 3 strands on another, and just separate it, right? Well, some people do 1 strand at a time, and I do think that that makes it poofier, if you will, if you know what I mean, and makes for a fuller stitch. But I haven't had too much trouble with this. I mean, I did it just like I normally do, and it's covering just fine. So, alright guys, well, I think that that is going to be it for today. Do check out LetMeDIY. They always have great prices. Free shipping on orders over $50, so that's pretty good. You can get a lot for $50. You know, depends what you buy. They do have large and small. There we go. I'm going to bring it back out just a bit. There you go. Well, thank you, LetMeDIY, for sending me these beautiful kits. I'm sure I will enjoy them. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.